Hey guys, it's Allie. So today I'm making a video to tell you guys a little story about my experience at Walmart. As you guys know, I live in Canada, so Walmarts in Canada aren't like exactly the same as the ones in the USA. So I went to Walmart, and this story is not like those crazy American stories where like, oh, this something weird happened, or like this person like, I don't know, ran around in their underwear. Like this story isn't anything outrageous, it's just ironic. So as you guys know, I redecorated my whole room about a couple months ago. I repainted and just everything. So we got like, painted the walls, new like bed stuff, like furniture. So I needed to get pillowcases for my new pillows that I bought. I decided that I was going to go to Walmart to find these pillowcases. I didn't know what colors I would get, so I asked my mom if she can come with me to like give me her opinion on what colors I should get to match the room theme. So we decided to go to Walmart. We go and there was like a bunch of colors. Like I think there was like navy blue and like red and all that kind of stuff. I didn't know which colors to pick, so I decided to pick one gray one and one white one because I had two pillows. So we ended up getting a bunch of other stuff, like Scott towels, etc. And we went and proceeded to the checkout at Walmart. We get to the checkout and we put all our stuff on the checkout thing, and the lady that does the checkout lady, she starts scanning our items and putting them in bags. Once that's all done, we pay for our stuff, put it back in the carriage, and then proceed to leave the Walmart. And I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but Walmarts over here have staff person that stands in front of the exit of Walmart to check if, I don't know, someone's stealing something or, you know, something malicious is going on. They're not security guards, but they're just like the kind of like people that like check you if they think you're stealing, but they don't do it to everybody, so keep that in mind. Anyways, so we go to leave and the girl or the woman stops us and she asks us, "Can I see your receipt?" And I was like, wait a minute, you think I'm stealing? Like, you think me and my mother are stealing? I don't see myself as like a person that looks like I could do malicious things. I mean, like, maybe other people could say otherwise, but that's just not me. So we were just like, wow, how dare she do that? And we don't know if it's like a random selection or anything, but like she could have picked anybody else but us. We comply and give her our receipt. So she checks the receipt and is like, okay, you're good. Gives us back the receipt and we leave. So I was like, wow, how dare she? Like, seriously? Like, this is ridiculous. So we go home and I go to check my pillowcases, and I take the pillowcases out of like the plastic and compare the colors to like the wall colors. I realized that the white isn't the same color as the white on my walls. So it was just a big mistake. I was like, oh god, the white was like the wrong type of white. So I was like, yeah, okay, the gray is okay, the gray matches, but the white, nuh-uh, we can't do that. We decided that the next day, like after, so like tomorrow, we would go back to Walmart and ask them to exchange it for another gray one. Because I took the pillowcase out of the wrapper, the packaging, I confused myself with like which barcode has like which color, so, and it doesn't say the color on the package, so I didn't know which one was which. So I said, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna take both like wrappers or like both packages and just bring the white one with it and just say like, look, listen, I don't know which one is which. The next day, we decide we're gonna go to Walmart to get this stuff exchanged. I realized that while I was at Walmart, I was like, oh shoot, like yesterday I forgot to buy this. So I go get some stuff, and my mom goes to the exchange place in Walmart. Like there's different places like to do different stuff. And she goes there and she brings like the two cases, not the cases, but one with the white pillowcase in it and one with like the empty one because we wanted to keep the gray one. I was at the cash on the other side, and while I was going through the checkout, my mother was getting it exchanged. And so she's there and the lady at the cash says, okay, yeah, you want to exchange it for a gray one? Perfect, no problem. Can I see your receipt? And my mom goes, yeah, sure, no problem. So my mom gives her the receipt and both the like purchased pillowcases. And she goes, wait a minute. And my mom's like, what is it? The woman working there was like, there is no white pillowcase charged to your bill. And so my mom was like, this has to be a mistake. This doesn't make any sense. Like, we obviously paid for it. And she's like, well, it looks like the woman at the cash never charged you for it. So, big mistake on her part, right? The girl said, look, you're coming in here with an item that magically came out of nowhere and you're asking to exchange it when this item doesn't even exist, like, from the bill. My mother was stuck in the predicament where she's like, okay, what do? I look like I just stole something, but obviously she didn't. It's just that the girl didn't scan the item. She's like, are you sure, like, your daughter didn't pay cash, or like she didn't pay in another like fashion for this? Like, did you guys come like before to go buy this? She's like, no, not at all. So keep in mind, I'm still at like on the other side of Walmart, like paying for like, I can't remember what I was buying. And she was like, get over here, Allie. And I'm like, crap, I can't. She ends up sorting it out and then coming back here, and then I ended up paying for my stuff, and then I walk out and I'm like, what just happened? And she was like, well, turns out the girl didn't charge you for it. And I was like, what? What are you saying? She's like, yeah, I was accused of stealing. And like the lady at the like exchange counters she said that it's okay, like we're just gonna like charge you for it this time, and then like if anything, you know. It was really ironic because the day before we just bought that stuff and we actually got stopped by that lady that we were like, you really think we're gonna steal? And she didn't even do her job right. She didn't even do her job right. So we were just completely just shocked that like, one, we didn't get charged for it. Two, when we left, the lady checked us, accused us of stealing practically because she gave us that look. Like, she gave us that like, I think you're doing something wrong look. And we were just completely appalled. We were like, how dare you think that? The pillowcase wasn't even much. It was like, I don't know, what was it, like $8? But like, that's not the point. If like the lady at the exchange like place didn't believe my mom that we actually like paid for it, and like, you know, like that's a criminal thing. Like you can get arrested, you could get criminally charged, like that goes on your record forever. So thank the Lord that like nothing bad happened, but honestly, like stuff like that, if that ever happens to like, I don't know, something like big, like I don't know, a toaster. Now, a toaster's not really big, but like if it was something else, like I don't know, like not a TV, because you can't really charge a TV without charging it, but like if it was something like really like a like expensive item, like I don't know, a phone or something, and like they forgot to charge you, like that could be really, really scary for somebody to have that on their criminal record for like for stealing, but not because they stole, but because the people didn't do their jobs right. Honestly, the whole thing just really pisses me off, only because like, why would that happen? Why? Honestly. Anyways, I just found it really stupid that like we got checked and she didn't even do her job right to make sure that the lady at the cash did her job right. So we had a problem at the cash, a problem at like where you leave to check, and then we had a problem when we came back the next day. Moral of the story, Walmart did not do their job right. Anyways, that was the story. That is basically the story. I ended up exchanging the white one for the gray one, and now I have the 2 gray ones. But honestly, like, crazy. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the story. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have ever experienced something like this. Maybe not. Yeah, so I hope to see you guys soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.